Hi, I'm Allison Smith with Uberthons and U-Channel News. Today we will start the news with the NewYearathon that was held on January 2nd. This was the 4th annual NewYearathon. The weather was perfect and awfully cold. The event started with a 1-mile run. Quite a few runners chose the 1 mile. Some of them also ran the 5K as well. So many runners and walkers were in the park that morning. The people who wanted to earn the overall medals lined up in the front, which means all the good-looking people were in the back. Lots of pancakes and syrup were served on a day that was supposed to be a low-key event. Volunteers helped from Evergreen High School in Vancouver, Washington, and Century High School in Aloha, Oregon. Thank you guys. A runner came all the way from Brooklyn, New York, presumably to run with the gal who was from Staten Island, New York. The event was chip-timed and results were immediately available online. The overall winners of the 5K are Chris McIsaac of Tigard and Olivia Stein from Portland. Let's go to the winner's circle. Left to right is Chris McIsaac, Charles Linneruth, and Jacob Hammond. Also Olivia Stein, Lindsay Jacobson, and Ellie Stein. Athleta medals for the 40-plus division were Kevin Pollock, Dwayne Olson, David Hume, and on the female side, Gail Mobius, Andrea Anderson, and Jenny Keegan. Earning the 65-plus awards are Linda Johnson and Dennis Miller. Congratulations, you won those big Uberthons medals sponsored by Athleta of Washington Square Mall. This event introduced the Year of the Belt Buckle. What an impressive table of belt buckles. Of course, they can be hung on the wall as well. Jill Boehm of Vancouver and Uberthons ambassador sent this photo of her medal with all her cowgirl gear. And Margot Glass sent this photo to show us how she displays her belt buckle with her other Uberthons medals. Now quickly to the NewYearathon that was held at Big Al's Family Fun Center in Beaverton on December 12th. The race was all set up and then it started to rain and the wind blew. We tried to serve breakfast crepes, but they got rained on and blown away for the most part, but people had a great time. One side of the course was set up with naughty reindeer flags, the other side had nice reindeer flags. Everyone was on one of the teams, naughty or nice. The winning team received a pair of Uberthons running socks. The photo shows some of the winning team members, the nice team, holding up their new running socks. Volunteers were ready, Athleta of Washington Square was ready, and the course was ready, and off they went. Now to the winner's circle. Stephanie Lowe, April Knowlton, and Georgia Hicken. Steve Allen, Dwayne Olson, and David Hume. What great times they had. Let's talk about the next event. The Oregon Winter, the half marathon, quarter marathon, and winter 5K. Just like the Oregon Fall Half Marathon, the winter event will be just as exciting. You'll remember the winners of the Fall Half, Carrie Heineck and Paul Rodich. Lots of fast runners. The Oregon Winter is being held at one of our favorite places, the Reserve Vineyard and Golf Course, a nationally known championship 36-hole golf course. Find the event at theoregonmarathon.com. January 23rd, a total 400 participants are expected, and the event will be capped at 400. Come see why the Oregon Half Marathon events are so popular. Yes, the winter is part of the Year of the Belt Buckle. The quarter marathoners and 5Kers received a belt buckle that is just a bit smaller than the half marathon belt buckle. Check out the series on the website. Now, the Mommathon event is coming up in February.
Hi, my name is Mariah Jeffrey, and I'm the co-leader of the Hillsborough Tigard chapter of Moms Run This Town. I'm here with our Mommathon race announcer, Dana Wilms, to tell you about a unique race that's put on as a partnership between Uberthons, Moms Run This Town, and Baby Boot Camp. We have 2 race options, a 5K and a 10K, as well as 4 fitness challenges presented by Baby Boot Camp. And those are burpees, push-ups, high knees, and our favorite, squats. And now the lovely Sherry and the lovely Angie, our fellow Moms Run This Town members and Oregon Half Marathon Pacers, are going to demonstrate proper form in the 4 fitness challenges. For burpees, Sherry begins from a squat, moves into a plank position, performs a push-up, and then springs upward. For each fitness challenge, perform as many repetitions as possible within 60 seconds while maintaining good form. For high knees, Angie brings her leg up to a 90-degree angle. This exercise can be performed as a modification with one foot on the ground at all times, or it can be performed as a run in place. For squats, Sherry bends down until her bottom touches the chair and then back up into a standing position. Note that her knees remain positioned over her ankles in order to avoid undue stress on her joints. For push-ups, Angie is on her toes and her hands. Her hands are positioned directly underneath her shoulders, and she lowers down with a straight back until her elbows are at a 90-degree angle. While we talk, let's have our competitors face off in a push-up challenge. So Dana, as the race announcer, you have a unique perspective on the Mommathon. I'm sure the question that's on many Uberthoners' minds is the Mommathon just for moms?
Absolutely not. In fact, the winner of our 10K last year was a gentleman with a time of 34 minutes, followed up very quickly by our female winner with 38 minutes. So it's a race for both genders, moms and dads and families coming out and working out together.
Great. And also, why do you think the Mommathon is unique?
It's a fantastic race run by moms from Moms Run This Town in partnership with Uberthons. So you know that they're going to have fantastic timing capabilities, well run, organized. We have amazing trophies.
Oh, you mean these trophies?
Aren't those fabulous?
Absolutely.
We have great prizes, raffles. We have some vendors, some fantastic vendors coming in. And we, of course, have the Uberthons mega medals that they are famous for.
All right.
And we also have a 100% perfect weather record.
No promises for this next year. Let's turn back and see how our competitors are doing. Ladies, your 60 seconds are up. Ladies?
I guess they're trying to beat each other. Way to go.
That's how moms do it. Is there anything special for the kids at Niceathon?
Of course, we have two free kids races. You may purchase a medal for them. And also, We Village will be there with activities for the kids to do.
Excellent.
It's a lot of fun.
Thank you so much. We'll see you on February 27th.
A new training series of runs are beginning. Here's Randy of Uberthons to explain.
This is Randy with U-Channel News, and we're in our favorite shoe store, Roadrunner Sports in Tualatin, visiting with Kelly and Shan, and we're excited to talk about a new program that's going to be introduced starting this coming week, or kind of in a few weeks, January 21st.
Yes,
So I'm going to let you introduce it. It's got a real unique name. It's very exciting. So Kelly, take it away.
Okay, thank you, Randy. We are really excited to be partnering with our favorite race director, Randy, with Uberthon. And we are going to be starting our Thursday night run groups, and they are going to be called I Ran with Shan. Woo, because we've got Shan here, and she is going to be your fearless leader on Thursday evenings. Shan, give them the fun details.
I am so excited to get started with these group runs. I'm kind of new to the area, so I'm excited to meet you guys, get to know you, help you with your training as well. And what a perfect store to start them at, Roadrunner Sports. So, yeah.
Yeah, so Shan, what time will the runs be leaving on Thursday?
We will leave at 6:30 sharp, so don't be late.
Yeah, so you can get here a little bit early and do a little bit of shopping and check in with us and then be ready to roll at 6:30. You can come in your work clothes and change here at the store is totally fine. And what's the kickoff date again?
January 21st.
January 21st. And we are going to be training for the Luckython, which is on March 12th. So perfect way to kick off your training and great way to start the new year. So come out and join us and join I Ran with Shan.
Nice. So this is an exciting time for all Uberthoners. Many of you have asked about a training opportunity. This is free, no cost to you, every Thursday starting January 21st and throughout the entire year. And since Shan is new to the area, be prepared to be lost a few times. No, I'm kidding. She'll direct you, and it'll be a lot of fun. So we'll see you on January 21st, Thursday evening, Ran with Shan, 6:30 p.m.
Here at the store.
Okay.